Hey, what up, YouTube? This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. If you want to support my channel and support everything I do, you guys can always donate to my channel. I always leave the PayPal link below. It's up to you guys. I hope everybody had a blessed weekday, and I know y'all starting off y'all weekend. So I'm definitely hoping that y'all get the chance to enjoy y'all weekend and y'all Memorial Day, which is on Monday, depending where you guys are and depending how the weather's gonna be. I know tomorrow's gonna be like 89, and then on Memorial Day is gonna be like 80. So, but I had chose the topic: no trust, no relationship. For those that are in a relationship, trust is a major thing, which is the hardest. Because me, I strongly believe that I would choose trust over love, because nowadays people can love you, or whoever you're involved with can love you, but that can always go out the window. But trust is a really major and important thing when it comes to being in a relationship. If there's no trust, then you don't have anything. It's just like respect. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts at 100, and you're either gonna keep it there or you're gonna work yourself down. And it's like you could do out of 10 things, you could do 9 things right, and you could do one thing wrong. As soon as you do something wrong, those 9 other things don't even matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that you do have trust, you have that communication, and you have that understanding with one another, and try not to keep stuff from each other, because that's definitely gonna ruin things, whether you believe it or not. Good morning. Hanging in there. How's everything?
Good, good. You up early or you came
Nah, up
from
early.
work? Huh?
Up early. Every day.
Another day the Lord has made,
That's
brother.
right. Good morning, Christina. So that's the main reason why a lot of people are single, because it's not that they can't find anybody to be with or they don't want to be with anybody. They just don't want to deal with the headaches and the trust. Everyone has flaws. Everyone has flaws. You just gotta lay the cards on the table. You know what I'm saying? You can't be keeping any secrets, because I believe that everything in the dark always comes out to the light. So you just gotta be real, you know what I'm saying, with whoever you're involved with, whoever you're trying to get to know, whoever you're looking to be in a relationship with. Nowadays, looks don't really mean much. You do gotta keep yourself, cut clean, and you always gotta make sure that your hygiene is good and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, like me, I'm an OCD person, so I'm not like I don't overdo it, but I do have a thing with OCD. But like I was saying, in a relationship, you have to have some type of trust and just be open. And it's like one time I made a video and I said, for those that are in a relationship, I wanted to know how many people would switch phones. Like, if would you and your partner switch phones for say 48 hours? You know what I'm saying? It's the same way I believe in like when females are looking to be involved with a guy. They may look for looks, is he working, what type of person is. But to me, the most important thing you want to know is, how does this guy treat his mother or treat any of his female relatives? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a good relationship with your moms, then how the hell are you gonna know how to treat a woman? It just doesn't make no sense. And to be honest, which it happens to a lot of people, you get to know someone, but you don't really know them until maybe 6 months down the line, a year down the line. Uh, Good morning, Kylie, Girls World. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. If you've been watching me for a while, then you know I'm very realistic. I'm very open-minded, and I have no mute button, meaning I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and some people are gonna respect this, some people are not, but real recognize real, and like they say, there's the door, don't let it hit you on your way out. But if you want to be in a long-term relationship, just be real, you know what I'm saying, and try to be best friends with your partner, you know what I'm saying. Everything is not about being intimate, you know what I'm saying. Nowadays, things are different. You know, I believe that females are looking for that respect, someone to treat them good, and someone to accept them for who they are, you know. And it's sad because a lot of women feel insecure about themselves, and you just got to understand that God made you in his own image, you know what I'm saying. There's no need for insecurity. You know, if a man can't accept you for who you are, then that's not the person for you. It's the same way with men. If a woman can't see you for who you are, then there's no reason to be in that relationship. You try so hard to make somebody happy until you realize you're not happy. You know, you try so hard to love someone, but you don't even love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So learn to love yourself, accept yourself, respect yourself before you could do it to anyone else or for anyone else. It's the same way when you're involved with somebody and you don't get along with their family because their family may be judgmental, disrespectful, um, or nosy, or always got something to say. Personally, from experience, I'm the type of person that I would sit with a bunch of people that don't like me, and I really don't give a F. You feel what I'm saying? I really don't care, man, if you don't like me. You have choices. Why would you be around somebody you don't like? Me, I get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got respect for everybody. And it's never the same energy. When people talk about you or they feel something towards you, they a lot of people aren't confrontational. So it's never the same energy. You know, I done heard a million and one things about me. But then when I come around, nothing is said. So I really take it as that's not how they really feel. But as far as being in a relationship, you got to take your time. You have to take your time, get to know the person. I've also made a video about dating sites. A lot of people are turning to dating sites, but you got to be very careful with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't even know who they actually are until you meet them. And sometimes they don't even look like the same person. And sometimes they'll take pictures from other people and make it their own, and you think that that's who they really are, and they're not. I'm sure everybody has seen that show, Catfish. You know, I know a few people that were catfished, and you really don't want to go through that. But the person that I know that was being catfished, he was smart enough to catch the person. You know what I'm saying? He was smart enough to catch the person. I was surprised. I felt like I got catfished and I wasn't even involved in the shit. You know what I'm saying? So we live in a crazy ass world, man. So when it comes to relationships, you gotta be very careful, especially when you have kids. You know what I'm saying? When you have kids, you gotta be very careful who you bring your kids around. You know, you can't have your kids calling everybody daddy. You know, that definitely messes them up, and that's why I understand females and why they don't want to bring this person around their kids, because you don't know how long this is gonna last. People always saying, "I'm never gonna leave you," "This is forever." Like, never say never. You can't make promises because promises were meant to be broken. You know, you just gotta be comfortable in the space that you're in. And a lot of people really ain't. You know, you gotta pretend to be something you're not, just to make somebody feel happy and and feel wanted and to make yourself feel good. And don't be a materialistic person. You know what I'm saying? At all. Yes, it's too scary nowadays. You think you're talking to 20 something and it's 50 something serial killers. Facts. You ain't lying, Christina. You're absolutely right. You think they 20 something, they 50 something. Crazy ass people. Don't know how to act. It shouldn't take a person more than 5, 10 minutes. And even if you're in a dating site and you decide to meet somebody, make sure that you meet them in a place like a mall. Make sure you meet them around somewhere where there's a crowd of people. And within 5, 10 minutes, it don't feel right, it ain't right. Just ain't right. Anything too good ain't good. You know what I'm saying? It is. I remember I made a live called Sex Chronicles. I think I got a lot of views for that. I'm not sure if I believe I still got the video up. And it was based on people's experiences, what they've done, what they haven't done. You know, just giving people a chance to be open-minded about stuff. You know, you gotta make it fun. You know what I'm saying? If you're the type of person that you get bored easily, then, you know, you're gonna have to take your time and getting to know someone and getting yourself involved in a relationship. Some people just want to fling. Some people just want a booty call. Like, they don't even want a relationship. They just want somebody that go wham, bam, thank you, man, type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come spend time for like an hour or two and dip. You know what I mean? Because a relationship is a responsibility. You know, you just gotta give a person space. Good morning, Elegant. Gotta give a person space. Like, nowadays, it's like you could be with somebody up and down 24/7. As soon as you separate from them for like 2, 3 hours, it's like, do you miss me? Like, I was just with your ass. How could I miss you? You know, women get tired easily, man. Like, women get tired and they get bored easily. Like, if you don't have a personality or a sense of humor, if you can't keep them laughing, smiling, entertained, you don't have to be rich. You don't have to have all the money in the world. Sometimes you could be broke and still find something to do. It's all about the quality time that you spend. If somebody really wants to be with you, they're gonna be with you. They're not gonna beat around the bush. But gotta be smart, man, because the way social media is and technology is, people be having 4 or 5 Facebooks and 4 or 5 Instagrams, and like, damn, I'm not a social media person at all. Like, I couldn't even, to be honest with you, I couldn't even deal with that type of shit because it's hard for me to lie. I don't respect people that cheat. You know what I'm saying? So I would get caught easily. If I was a cheater, I would get caught easily. If I was a liar, I would get caught easily. Like, you gotta remember your lies. You know what I'm saying? You start lying to people, then you gotta remember that shit. You start cheating, they catch your ass. Like, just be real. You know what I'm saying? Be real about everything you do. I've had my own arguments with friends of mine where they want me to cover for them. Like, if I couldn't cover for my ass, why would I cover for you? If you don't want to be with somebody, you just tell them. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be in a relationship with someone, just let them know and let them go. Even though it's easier said than done. Because it goes both ways. Some people are just like, lose their mind. When you tell somebody you don't want to be with them, next thing you know, you got to go and get a freaking order of protection out on them. Me personally, if I'm in a relationship and they tell me they don't want to be with me, Man, I'm packing my shit and I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just noticed Mary Murphy from Channel 11 just wrote to me. So I was looking at what she wrote. I do stay in contact with Mary Murphy, but I'll talk about that on another topic. Like I told people, a lot of people are familiar with me. My channel is growing. Um, there's people that run into me that watch my channel, and I'm very appreciative because it's always out of respect. You know what I'm saying? But just gotta be careful with that. One time I went to court, and shit, the line for order protections was like, I think it was like 300 people. The majority of them is like, damn, or to keep somebody away. Or some people are in a relationship and they don't know how to get out of it. Good morning, Jules. Was good. You know what I'm saying? Like they fear for their life. Ridiculous. Like you've been with somebody for years and you don't want to leave because you either got kids with them, or because you're used to being with them, or because you won't be financially situated without them. You know what I'm saying? But things have changed because women are more independent. Women are more independent than they used to be. It's not the same anymore. A woman to get rid of your ass, get a job, get back on her feet, and take care of her business. You know what I'm saying? I'm an example. Like my mom, I'm the oldest of six, so I have three sisters, and I have two brothers. And my mom was a single parent, and she's one of the strongest women I've ever known my entire life. And I love my mom to death. You know what I'm saying? And I give her so much credit. She had me at the age of 14. So I always consider myself a miracle. I considered myself a miracle baby because she didn't have to. She didn't have to give birth to me at that age. You know, my grandmom was in prison. You know, actually, my grandmom gave birth to my mom while being in prison. You know what I'm saying? So, which that's gonna be in my book when I start working on it. I'll let people know when I release it and stuff like that. Like, it's gonna be a very interesting book, and it's gonna give people the opportunity to wanna open up about themselves and express how they feel, what they've been through without worrying about people being so judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I was in a bad relationship, left for dead, and he's doing 80 years. Wow. You know, one thing I'm against is domestic violence and abuse. You should never put your hands on a woman, period. You shouldn't call her out of her name, and you should never put your hands on her. I don't respect a man that do that type of shit. Putting your hands on a woman, like, I'd be damned if somebody put their hands on my daughter. I don't think I'll be making YouTube videos anymore. I ain't even play that with my sisters, and I got three beautiful sisters. But I grew up in that wild environment. I'm cool. I'm calm now. I've changed a lot my whole entire life growing up. But to this day, you know what I'm saying? If something was to happen to one of my sisters, um, I handle situations differently. I'm a very confrontational person, so I'll be at somebody's doorstep, man. Which I doubt they'll open. But I'll be at somebody's doorstep if they ever put their hands on one of my sisters, or my daughter, or my mom's. But I highly doubt that. Good morning, Jennifer. And I'm sorry to hear, for the females that are on here, I'm really sorry to hear the abuse that you ladies had to go through. You didn't deserve it. And just know that everyone is not the same. Just gotta be very careful who you open up your heart to. Take your time. You know, actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it, how could you believe it? You know, for this young generation, these females that are in their 20s, looks ain't everything, man. Looks are deceiving. You could be with the finest person, they'll be crazy as shit. I never been in that situation, so I never, put my hands on a woman or mistreated a woman or been in that type of situation. But shit you gotta go through in life, man. So I give y'all a lot of credit. If you have kids, make sure you get to know a person before you bring your kids around them. You know what I'm saying? Just don't rush into something and involve your kids, man. I hear all different types of stories. There's this one couple where the guy doesn't want to meet her mom. You know what I'm saying? They've been in a relationship for a year, and he doesn't want to meet her mother. But all he want to do is play damn video games. Like, that's another thing. Me, I'm 35 years old, so I ain't got no time for no video games. I think the last time I ever played video games, man, I think it was Sega Genesis. I ain't have no time for that shit. Sitting in front of a TV, trying to play video games. I ain't got time for that, man. Like, a lot of men need to grow up, man. That is. And a woman shouldn't be no damn slave. They shouldn't have to be cooking, cleaning, washing, taking care of the kids, working. No. If you're involved in a relationship, you make his ass do the same thing. You make him cook, you make him clean, you make him work. Don't move him in your house right away. Make him earn that. You know what I'm saying? Same way with men. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that people get lonely. And look at what loneliness brings your ass. Headaches. You be so damn lonely that one day you wake up and you gotta try to get rid of this person. It's good for you to have your place, for her to have her place. And, you guys spend some time. She come over to your place. You go over to her place. Should work out like that. Living together, this day and age is just ridiculous. Loneliness equals problems. You're not lying. You never know what type of mood you're gonna be in when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Women get moody. They get moody. As soon as they start hollering 911, your ass better dig. Word up. Like, learn to be a gentleman. That's my advice to men. Like, just learn to be a gentleman. If you're gonna go to her house, do something. You know what I'm saying? Do some dishes, wash some clothes, cook, clean, do something. Don't just be sitting there lounging, having her do everything like she's your slave. Women are not slaves. And they're not putting up with that shit no more. We're not back in the 80s and in the 70s. Same thing with women. But women, you ain't even gotta ask them to do much. Like, if they really love you and really care about you, you don't gotta ask them. But to force them and obligate them, nah. Goes both ways. Y'all should be able to do your own thing. Like me. Shit, I love to wash, cook, clean, fold. I'm into all of that. I'm like a damn robot. Like, I don't need to be in a relationship to have someone do those type of things for me. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it comes along with it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is 50-50. She could take you out. You could take her out. If y'all ain't got no money to go nowhere, y'all could do something in the house. Try to keep yourself private. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't gotta be posted on social media. Everybody don't gotta know who you sleeping with. Everybody ain't gotta know who you dating. That's your business. That's your privacy and that's your business. You ain't gotta tell everybody everything you're doing, cause either they're gonna jinx you, or they're gonna give you, bad advice, or they just gonna gossip. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. I'm sure there's women that been through that. You tell your female friends how great this guy is, and how good he is to you, and how he's great in bed, and the next thing you know, your friend is trying to sleep with your man. Same thing with men, but nowadays men are worse than females because they just running their mouth. My girl do this, my girl do that, my girl's like this, my girl's like that. My girl's sexy, my girl does this position, that position. You know, next thing you know, your boy trying to sleep with your girl because you done gave him all the insides. You know what I'm saying? You done told him everything. Now he coming for it. Gotta be careful what you say. Everybody ain't gotta know your business.
Sorry, 1240?
It's right there.
The one in the back?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just reading comments. I believe if we all working, we all should do the chores in the house. You're absolutely right about that. Hey man, I agree. I was raised old school, so it's natural for me. So like I was saying, if there's no trust, there's no relationship. Think before you act. Get to know a person before you get involved with them. Everything ain't about materialistic things. Sex is definitely not everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to her mind. You gotta F her mind. I don't mean F her mind up. I mean you gotta F her mind, if you know what I mean. You know, thank God for FaceTime, right? People got FaceTime. And do shit private. Do things privately. And be spontaneous. Be fun. Don't be boring. Like, even though everything ain't fun all the time, try your best. Don't cost much. You ain't gotta get a dozen of flowers. If you got $2, get her a rose. Like, show your appreciation towards the person that you with. That's another thing, because if you don't show that you appreciate them, somebody else will. Somebody definitely else will appreciate her or appreciate him more than you do. So be very appreciative and don't ever take anybody for granted. You know what I'm saying? Don't even plan for next week. Don't plan for next month. Treat every day like it's your last. Keep your relationship private. Don't put your business out there if you don't want people to know what's going on. If you're going through something in a relationship with somebody, be careful who you go and tell your business to, because I believe in not getting involved in between a relationship, because what happens is that you give your opinion, you give your advice, and the next thing you know, these two are back together, and now you outside looking in, looking stupid. So you got to be very careful with giving your opinion when it comes to relationships. Because what you think, they're not going to get back together and talk about you? Oh, yeah. They're going to say, she told me this. He told me that. So you know you screwed, man. And you got problems because your name came up. So it happened to me one time. Somebody I know came to me for advice, I gave him advice. Next thing you know, he went back to her and told her everything I done told him. Fuck it, I kept it real with him. I kept it real with him. I ain't give him bad advice. I just told him, if you ain't happy, leave. If you think she cheating on you, you need proof. You can't accuse somebody of cheating on you and you don't got no proof. You can't feel like he or she is cheating. You need proof that they're cheating. You can't make assumptions. You can't make accusations with no proof. You ain't got no proof. You can't accuse anybody of anything, man. Let's be real. But I'm about to get off this live because my phone is like at 10% and I don't want it to die on everybody. I'm very appreciative that everybody got up this morning and tuned in. You know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. If you're not getting my lives on time, make sure that you unsubscribe and then subscribe again and hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. If you want to donate to my channel and you want to support what I do, I'm going to leave my PayPal link below in the comment section after I upload this live, and I'll pin it. So if you guys want to donate to my channel, anything is very appreciated. I'm already appreciative for you guys even taking the time and spending it with me, and I hope all of y'all take my advice. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very grateful for each and every one of y'all. I've been through mental and physical abuse and got out of a relationship, and I stayed to myself now. That's the best thing to do, and I'm really sorry that you had to go through all of this. And you know, just try to take your time for yourself, and your daughter. You know what I'm saying? God bless you guys. God bless each and every one of y'all that been in an abusive relationship. I'm sure it wasn't easy for y'all, but just know that God got better plans for y'all, and whoever put you guys through this situation, just know that God will handle them. Try your best to learn how to forgive, because you can't allow God to handle something and you still holding grudge and hate. You have to forgive whoever's done anything wrong to you in order for God to handle them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really sorry for everything you guys have been through, and I'll definitely keep you guys in my prayers. And just think before you act. You know what I'm saying? And get to know a person before you bring them around your kids, before you bring them around your family. You know, if you're in a relationship, you know, keep your business private. Everybody doesn't have to know what you're doing and how you're doing it. Ain't nothing wrong with expressing yourself. But just be careful who you turn to. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I'll try to get on live later, or most likely tomorrow if y'all don't hear from me today. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. And God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, if y'all support what I do and y'all want to donate to my channel, I'm going to leave the PayPal link below in the comment section, and I'll pin it. God bless y'all. Pray. Keep your faith. And watch your surroundings. Keep your ears